Hey guys, if you're just now joining, welcome. Welcome to my Twitch channel after a long break, but I'm back. If you're rejoining after the several many mistakes that I've made before now, yeah, we were having some technical issues with the mic and with the audio and stuff like that. Like I said, I think that's honestly why I stopped streaming to begin with, because it can be a little much, but we're just going to go with the flow this time. Something that I'm trying to learn in the year of our Lord 2025 is that not everything's going to be perfect. So just go with the flow and, just keep it pushing. So anywho, if you haven't already figured out, I'm going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy tonight. I've actually been playing it off stream for a little while. I was playing Ravenclaw. Of course, that's my chosen house, but we're gonna go a different route. We're gonna roll Slytherin house this time and make a few different choices. I think I want to go more evil dark this time with the characters. So let's get into it. With me, please. Okay. So I already read this through my first my first stream and then had to start over. So we're not doing that. We're getting straight to the character creation. And as I said before, I'm probably going to create a character very similar to my Ravenclaw character, but we're going to try to make her look a little more evil. So I think that's the base I used before. And I think we'll go with that. We will not give her glasses. Use mouse for this one. I'm gonna give her a little short, jaunty hairstyle. I don't know. Am I good? You tell me. Okay, I think I'm good. So yeah, we'll see you back in a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I kind of like that one. And a movie, which I guess is cool for Harry Potter because it's kind of like a prequel to all the other movies. Like, oh, I named my character Elisa Malfoy. So this is Elisa Malfoy and the mysterious Portkey key. We'll come up with some more later.
Merlin's beard. How did you wait? We did. Hang on. Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Stout liquor.
Professor?
You think that's what Wiggenweld potion is?
Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
I'm pretty sure it's not liquor, but I'm pretty sure it'd give it a kick if you added some to it.
Specific place.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
Granny's old cough
We
syrup,
no idea
yeah.
who created this port key.
Yeah, it's hard to cough when you're unconscious. Oh god, it's so bright.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere.
Yeah, we're knowing what I know now, we're gonna make
Is that
some
ice?
very different
It's not cold
choices.
enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh yeah. Pure evil. But yeah, I definitely
Steady yourself.
enjoy this game.
Repair.
Visually, it's a beautiful game. I love it. I think they definitely captured the essence of the wizarding world.
Almost there.
Oh, wait. Oh. There's a little goodie in this corner. Never noticed that before. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you'll definitely have to play more. I want to watch you play.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yes, I do remember when you whooped Sebastian's ass. That was a good time.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
You know I'm sitting right next to you. You can talk with your mouth.
Interesting.
That's why you go chatting.
Well, yeah, true. Mouse and keyboard always wins. Whatever. Well, I was using the controller and I whooped his ass, so
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Yeah, it is.
Professor Fig!
Dirty joke.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
My mind lives in the gutter.
How is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
But yeah, I guess
Merlin's name?
the words I was trying to look for before was that it's like a
Godric's
very
heart.
cinematic
Where
game.
are we?
I don't believe it.
All right, so now we are in Green Gots. And I'm gonna go wake this goblin up.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
I don't know, if I ever met
Precisely.
a goblin in real life, I think I'd be scared.
Your
Like,
wife's
they're kind of scary looking.
Oh, yes, of course.
Walking and Spell Casting Simulator
This
2023.
way, then.
You do know it's 2025, right?
Stay close.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, this game is 2 years old. So yeah, so 2 years ago, I bought this game when it first came out. I was still playing on the PlayStation 4, and I bought it for that. Played it for a week, never picked it back up just to buy it again for
If you
Steam.
don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on
Oh yeah,
Vault number
correction.
12.
Bitbarn bought it for me for Steam.
The vaults you see now are the newest. A private
As he buys
entrances
mini
to the
games
bank
for me for
common at
Steam,
Gringotts.
as if
They
I
are
don't have
both
enough to play.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
That is true.
Vault number 12 was commissioned
Yeah,
shortly
I
after
think
Gringotts was founded over
Bitbarn's
4
got
centuries
over
ago.
300
It resides in the
games,
deepest part
and
of
he
the bank.
probably mainly
Settlers
plays
take
like
quite a
5 of
distance
them.
to go.
But yeah, I like to give all my games a little loving.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Yeah, I really actually haven't purchased a whole lot of games for Steam because we do the family library thing, so I just play the games that Bitbarn doesn't play.
Professor, the armband.
Yes, your games are my games, and my games are your games.
Portkey container.
But you don't like my games.
I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
I know, which of all the games that I play, like, that's
When was the last
like
time
my
this vault
favorite
was
one. I
accessed?
fucking love
A
Sims.
goblin
I
has
can't
been
tell you
stationed at my desk for hundreds
how
of
much
years.
money I've spent
In that
on
time,
Sims,
no
like
one has
expansion
visited
packs
Vault
and
12.
stuff. Like, I fucking
Until
love
today.
Sims. Oh, wait.
Okay, well, your Sims 4 is my choice.
Okay.
You can get it that way.
Vault 12.
Yes, I understand.
Thank you for your help.
I know, I heard it. I think they're, yep.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Well, alright then.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Most of them playing GTA 5 lately.
Huh?
Most of them playing GTA 5 lately.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get back to GTA. Yeah. Yeah. Time to buy a new what? Oh my god.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do,
Yeah.
Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts. Go!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Descendo! Coteco! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Exposo!
Yeah, I think I'm killing him too fast. Huh?
Exposo! Levioso! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso!
Yeah.
Stay close!
Revelio. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Well. Oh, damn. Well, that was a little messy.
Lumos. Revelio.
So I haven't really looked too much into the lore behind the characters in this game. Like, of course, you know, Matilda Weasley is part of the Weasley clan, and Headmaster Black is part of the Black clan, but yeah, I'm wondering if Percival has any connection to Dumbledore, because I think one of his names is Percival. It's like Albus Percival something Dumbledore. Could be.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Look
The
pretty
magic that
badass with that
Miriam
scar
had,
across my
it
eyes.
was
It looked
believed
like
existed,
Scar from Lion King.
but could never.
Yeah, that was the look I was going for.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's
Really?
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, no.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Perhaps I do. So yeah.
You belong in Slytherin!
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
All right, let's talk to Ominous.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
My family loves going to the... After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. So, the Loch Ness Monster is a Kelpie. Interesting. Wrong way. I am going to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Yeah. I figured I'd do that one first, since that's a fun one. Oh, well.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small. Levioso. Now, let's try something a little larger. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Sam.
How perceptive.
I do enjoy life duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Interesting.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Hello.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
What's up?
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
I'm good. How about you?
Look for Luke and Brattleby near
Playing a little Hogwarts Legacy here.
If you're interested.
So this is my second playthrough now. I'm just playing a different house, but yeah, that's about all that's going on. Just hanging out on a Thursday night.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones.
Yeah, do you ever stream on here?
Throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking. Very good. Excellent control there.
Oh.
To the best of us. That's it.
This was way easier.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Do what?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some
Really?
competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blue, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir. Be sharp.
Got a little too ambitious with that one. Huh?
So they feel like that sometimes.
There we go.
Oh, not ambitious enough.
Very good.
Here we go.
Damn. She owned me.
Brilliant.
I got beat by a Gryffindor.
Let us make this a bit
I
more
know.
interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point. I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Let us see this. Yes! Nicely done. Here we go. There we go. Here.
That's it! Very good, both of you. Well done.
Theoretically, you could use Accio, but then you got to worry about if whatever it is that you're looking for, like, is it going to find a path to you, or just going to find the most direct path, mean it through walls or whatever else?
You try to Accio something from like 3 rooms away.
Yeah, it just goes through the wall. Perfect timing. Alright. Alright, so thanks for joining us. And yeah, we'll be back later with more Hogwarts Legacy.